guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is another lifestyle favorites video for you guys. I'm going to be going over food, music, TV, some random stuff with you, a favorite Instagrammer of mine. So let's jump on into it. Michael's trying to get into the food. You can't have that, buddy. No, you can't. Oh, look at how cute. Look at how cute. You can't have the food though. You can't have it. No, you can't. So, as Michael, you know, thank you for that transition. We're going to jump into food. So, the first thing I'm going to mention is teas, because that's what I started off with last time. And I did mention the chamomile with lavender tea. This is from Traditional Medicinals. Yeah, Traditional Medicinals. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, and it's caffeine free. So, this is something that's really good for someone with IBS. And something that my doctors have recommended. Well, they recommended chamomile tea. But I found this one with lavender, which I think is really good. But they also have a regular one that just has chamomile. But I really like it. It's what I have first thing in the morning most days. If I'm having cereal, I don't have it. But if I have any sort of like, you know, like eggs or toast or a bagel or something, I always have it with this. Then at night, I usually only drink this at night, and I drink it after I've eaten something that has upset my stomach. And it is the Traditional Medicinals Organic Ginger Ale. So same brand, but different type. They have a bunch of different types of teas that are meant for different types of things. Whatever your problem area may be, you can get stuff that's caffeinated, non-caffeinated. But yeah, this one also helps promote healthy digestion. And something else that my doctors recommended, they wanted me to, you know, incorporate more ginger, because ginger is known to have a lot of curative powers. Like, my mom told me that a friend of hers suggested to have this ginger recipe that she put together, and it really helped my dad, who had the flu or something, and like within hours, within a day, he was like basically back to normal. So ginger is really good for you. So I got this ginger tea and some other ginger stuff, but I've been really liking this ginger tea. So the next thing that I want to mention is this chocolate bar. It is Enjoy Your Life. It says Boom Choco Boom. Gluten-free dark chocolate, and it also is dairy, nut, and soy free. It's the only chocolate bar that I have found thus far that is gluten-free, dairy-free, and soy-free. So if you guys know of any other brands, please let me know down in the comments that meet all three of those criteria, because I went to Whole Foods, which has a plethora of candy. Like, this was like the only chocolate. This and a milk chocolate version of this was at Giant Eagle, but I'm pretty sure the milk chocolate one has milk in it. Most likely, unless they did some different type of milk. But yeah, I even went at Whole Foods, and they would have like dairy-free and gluten-free, but then they would have soy. Like, to get all three, it's really hard to find. So if you guys know of any other brands, let me know. But this looks really good. Like, it tastes like any other chocolate would. Obviously, not every chocolate tastes the same, so it tastes a little bit different than other chocolates I've tried, but other chocolates I've tried have tasted different from other chocolates I've tried. So to me, really, this is just like a normal chocolate. Like, if I hadn't known it was gluten-free, I would just think that it's just like another chocolate. So I really love that chocolate. And I'm a big fan of dark chocolate too, so it's perfect. Then the last food item that I'm going to discuss, or at least specific food item, is this from Lentils. So I'm just ripping it up. It says, Enjoy Life Lentils, 40% less fat, original sea salt lentil chips. So it says milk-free, gluten-free, soy-free, nut-free. And then on the back it says wheat, dairy, peanuts, tree nuts, egg, soy, fish, and shellfish free. Which, I mean, I don't know why someone would think shellfish in this, but yeah, I mean, it's covering a lot of bases. And when I got this, you know, normally with like sea salt chips, whenever I get sea salt chips normally, I always feel so gross after eating them. They're so high sodium, and I always just feel like so disgusting and so dehydrated after eating them. But these I don't. And I don't think they necessarily taste as good, but for some reason when I'm eating them, I can't stop eating them. Like, it's one of those types of food that, like, if I just sat it next to me while I'm like doing work, I could just eat it and then be like, oh, I ate the whole entire bag. Like, that's how much I like these. And I'm not saying like they're the best tasting things in the entire world. They're not the best chip that I've ever tried in the entire world, but they're addicting. And I love it. It's free of everything, so this is definitely something that I'm going to be repurchasing. I really wanted to share that with you guys, especially because if you're someone who's like, oh, it says sea salt, like, it may be a little bit too much. It's not. It's honestly, like, even brands that say lightly salted, like, this doesn't even taste as salted as that. Like, this, to me, is a true lightly salted. You get the flavor, but you're not going to get super dehydrated by eating these. Maybe if you have the entire bag, but I think, you know, just a regular serving size, you'll be good. All right, and the last food-related item I'm going to mention is just Whole Foods in general. So I've gone to Whole Foods a couple of times, and I'm so excited. I've never been so excited to go to the grocery store, other than the bill. You know, the bill at Giant Eagle and the bills at Whole Foods have been very big since I've been going gluten-free, dairy-free, and soy-free. Everything is just so freaking expensive. So my grocery bills have probably like tripled. Now granted, I'm like stocking up on things, but like it's still probably going to be about double what I used to pay. But it's worth it if it's going to end up making me feel better, which is, you know, great. And so far, it seems like it has. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like it's good. But I have never been so excited because I finally went to the store and I'm like, I'm doing something that's going to help me. And they have so many things. I'm pretty sure like all the eggs that they have are all, you know, cage free. And like, it's just, that's what like, I've heard of Whole Foods and whatnot, but I really kind of really understood what Whole Foods was all about when I went there, because it's just a lot of cruelty-free stuff, a lot of vegan stuff, like pretty much, it was really hard for me to even find like regular meat. Like all I kept finding was vegetarian meat. And I think that's so great. So it's not like a vegan grocery store, but it's just a store that's, you know, very emphasizes like cruelty-free. You know, they do have some stuff that's not cruelty-free or is, you know, real meat, but, you know, they really do cater to those people who want to be cruelty-free, who want to be vegan, who have all of these type of allergies to dairy, soy, gluten. Like they're very cool about it. And what's awesome too is they don't have a separate section for people who are gluten-free. Everything is organized the same way to organize at another grocery store. All the bread is together, and the gluten-free bread will be with the regular bread, and the soy-free chips will be with the gluten-free chips, and then the regular chips. Like, it's not like it's like you have to go down a special section. But sometimes you think it would be great because you're like, oh, I just have to go to this one section and bam, everything's there. But the thing is with gluten-free, especially, like some things are just naturally gluten-free, so it wouldn't necessarily be in the gluten-free aisle. So I liked the way that it was laid out. And there are so many more options at Whole Foods than there are at Giant Eagle. Giant Eagle has a small section of stuff, but Whole Foods just has a ton more. It also has a lot of the cruelty-free, like, home detergents and sprays and things you use to clean your house and your laundry and stuff. I picked up a spray recently for my laundry to get out stains because I just ran out of that. So I'm really excited to go to Whole Foods and start getting stuff like that. Like as I, you know, use up my old products, I can get more stuff from there. And, you know, there's just a lot of those brands that I read on Logical Harmony that, you know, was like, oh, these are like ones that you can trust. And I'm like, I'm just so happy. Like this store, like everything is there for me that I need for the most part. And, you know, I was just being there for hours, like, you know, doing my research as I'm going and just like, you know, finding all this stuff. And it just feels like, wow, even if I have to go free of all of these things for the rest of my life because it ends up truly helping me, then I'm set. It's going to be expensive, but it's set, and I'm super excited about it. So I really want to mention Whole Foods. I think that they have a great grocery store. I think it's a great place to go if you are someone, you know, who has a lot of allergies, if you're someone who's vegan, you want to find some vegan options because there isn't a vegan grocery store in your area. I don't think there's a vegan grocery store in our area. And also people who are cruelty-free. I think it's just a great place. So definitely go check out Whole Foods. Alright, so now that we got the food out of the way, let's jump on into music. So I haven't downloaded any new music, and I don't really listen to radio as much. I usually just like play what's already on my iTunes, so some of this is kind of like older. But I really have been loving listening to two of Demi Lovato's songs, Confident and Cool for the Summer, just because there are two songs that I think are very empowering and just like, you know, make me feel sexy and alive and like good and excited for summer. And I think, you know, Confident makes me feel like I can kick ass. Like, I just think that they're really kind of motivating songs, and I really like listening to them. But yeah, so those are my favorite songs for the month of May. So for the month of May, I actually have 3 shows to share with you guys. All are on MTV, all reality TV shows. So the first one is going to be Teen Mom 2. I just really feel for Kaylin and Javi. I feel so bad that they're having such a hard time with separation. And then, of course, you know, there's been leaks all over, like, Twitter about their current state of their relationship. And I just feel terrible because he was so sweet when he had flowers sent to Kaylin, like red roses and then yellow roses for all of her friends, just to let her know that she's appreciated. I think it's so cute, and Isaac is so in love with Javi, and I just really want that family to work out just because I think Javi's so sweet, and Isaac loves him so much, and I just, oh, I feel so bad. I just want it to work out. And then, like, Chelsea is so cute and adorable. I love her fiance. I think he's such a great guy. Definitely a step up from Adam. Like, Adam, like, come on. You didn't even show up to your daughter's dance, father-daughter dance. Like, makes me mad. It makes me so mad. I feel so bad for Aubrey, but at least she has another, you know, man in her life that she considers a dad that will take care of her and will take her to father-daughter dances. I think that Chelsea, you know, finally found a really good one, and I'm sure as much as her father doesn't want her to get married or something like that, like just, you know, the whole father, like, protective of the daughter, I'm sure he's ecstatic that if she's going to be with a guy, she's with a guy. Like, I think his name's Cole. Janelle is just a mess. That's obvious and always the case. And then Leah, I really feel for Leah. I feel bad. You know, I feel like she's really trying hard. She's, you know, recovering from all the stuff that she's gone through, and she's really trying to be a good mom. And so I really hope it works out for her. Hopefully she gets to spend more time with her kids. And then, you know, Allie is just going through, you know, so much trouble with her condition, and I feel for her so much. That must be really, really hard to go through. So I don't know, I'm just really connecting with Teen Mom 2. I really love Teen Mom 1 and 2, like Teen Mom OG. But man, there is a lot of stuff going on right now with Teen Mom 2. A lot of deep stuff. And then the next show that I want to talk about with you guys is The Challenge. I'm obsessed with The Challenge. I hope it stays on forever. I just love watching people compete in all these different types of competitions. It's amazing. And, oh, what happened lately? Oh, first of all, that one awkward challenge where they had to, like, pretty much, like, hump a bar to get a bar of soap so they could find numbers. I don't know. It was really weird and uncomfortable. That was weird. I don't even know who, like, my favorite would be for this season. Yeah, I don't know if I have a favorite right now, but Johnny and Bananas always entertain me. I have a love-hate relationship with him. I think he's so funny and awesome sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, really, dude? Why'd you do that? And then, of course, he's paired with Sarah this time, which is hilarious. Like, if you guys watch the show, like, that is a good pairing rival. Sometimes when the rivals are put together, they're like someone they had, like, one little fight with sometimes. Like, they're not, like, necessarily big fights. But I think Sarah and Johnny together, and then on the first Rivals, having CT and Adam together was amazing. Amazing. But yeah, if you guys have a favorite pairing, let me know. I can't think of a favorite pairing. I have no idea. I don't know. And then the third show that I want to talk about with you guys is The Real World. So me and my girlfriend, we just finished the season, watched the season finale, and oh my gosh. Please, please, please let me know if you watched this episode. I just think I might even do like a separate video on this because I almost didn't watch this season, and I'm so glad that I did. If you guys watch a show, whose side are you on and why? Are you on CJ's side or Jenna's side? And let me know why. Because I feel like they were both in the wrong for different things. But I think I'm just going to say what I feel for another video. But let me know what your guys' thoughts on them. Who is your favorite cast member? And yeah, just because I feel like this season, I did not think it would be as like cool as it was, like as deep as it was. There was a lot of deep-rooted issues that came out this season, and there was a lot of drama, but it was like stuff that people need to be aware with. I feel like a lot of these times, like, people were just getting drunk and getting angry and stuff. I feel like, you know, people were getting drunk and angry and stuff in this, but they were about important issues and things coming up. And I think, I don't know, I just really like the season. I'm so glad that I, you know, ended up watching it. So yeah, if you guys want to see a separate video on that, let me know down in the comments. I think I might, but I'm not sure. So yeah, let me know. Okay, and the next lifestyle flavor that I'll mention to you guys is my favorite Instagrammer. So I really want you guys to go follow this Instagrammer. She is amazing, amazing. Her name is Paige, and she has an Instagram account called Bake and Glow. And her account is amazing. And pretty much she has a bunch of close-up shots. She has little videos. She has lip swatches where she, you know, she has lips between your lips, and like, you know, she has all these swatches, product shots, and they're all very nicely done. very pleasing to the eye, and she just seems like a great girl. We've really been bonding over on Instagram, and I think you guys should really check her out because I absolutely love her Instagram account. She was actually the one that kind of sparked my idea to create Shout Out Sunday. So if you guys are on Instagram, every Sunday I will be giving a shout out to my favorite Instagrammer of that week. So just, or even just like an Instagram post. Like it's going to be like, you need to go check out this Instagrammer because she has this great Instagram account. Or maybe, you know, there's not maybe necessarily any new Instagrammers that I'm feeling, but there's someone who has just like an amazing post I will be posting on there. So she kind of sparked that because I'm just like, she is such a great account. MEB Beauty, who I mentioned in my last favorites video, she is such a great account, and I feel like they need to get more attention. They deserve more followers, and I feel like they deserve to get shout outs like this because they do have such amazing accounts. They obviously do a lot of hard work on their accounts. So I just want to let you know that, and make sure you go follow Paige at Bake and Glow. I will leave her username down in the description box as well. Now I have two random favorites for you guys. First, I'm going to mention Logical Harmony. I mentioned Logical Harmony in my previous video. So I just want to mention Tashina Combs, her YouTube channel, as well as just the Logical Harmony website. I cannot tell you guys enough how much I appreciate that site. And Tashina, I am just so happy that I found that website. And a lot of people have recommended to Logical Harmony to me. Even after I've been on was checking out Logical Harmony for months, people keep telling me, oh, you need to go follow Logical Harmony. That's the site that I trust. And it's like my go-to. If I'm like trying to see like, oh, is this brand cruelty-free or not? I go to Logical Harmony. It's like every day I'm on that website and I'm checking things. Every time I go shopping, I'm checking Logical Harmony. It's a great reference, and I really like Tashina. She's been really supportive of me as well. She's commented on some of my videos on Beauty Addict Next Door and on my Instagram account, so I've been really appreciative of that as well, that, you know, she's been supporting me through my cruelty-free transition. It just, you know, shows how much a great person she is and how much she really does care about that kind of stuff. So just wanted to give a shout out to Logical Harmony and Tashina Combs. Then the next random favorite is this selfie ring light. So I mentioned this on my Beauty Addict Next Door channel, which is my beauty channel, and I actually did a full review of this selfie light. So if you guys want to see a full review and demo of the selfie light, I will link that video down below. Pretty much I show you close-ups of this, how it works, what I use it on. Also, I show you pictures like with using this, without using this, videos with using this, without using this, and just really do a full review for you guys. And I'm really excited because of my first video where I used green screen. It was only for about 5 seconds that the green screen was even relevant, but I still used green screen for the first time, and it was really fun to practice using that. So I think it's a really good product. Like I said, I will link down that full review and demo down below for you guys, but I just want to let you guys know about it. It's a really great product, and it's a great product whether you are a YouTuber or not. Even if you're just someone who likes to take a lot of selfies, it's a great thing to have. Alright, and I do have one dislike this month that I have to mention, and it is a food product. And I'm sorry, Victoria Vegan. This is the Victoria Vegan Alfredo sauce. So it's non-GMO, gluten-free, kosher, dairy-free, certified vegan. And then I don't think there's any, it contains tree nuts, but it doesn't look like it has any soy either. Irrelevant though, because this is like the most disgusting thing that I've ever tasted in my entire life. Oh my god, it tasted sour. It was like it had expired. Like, it was so freaking gross. Like yeah, this is like the nastiest thing I've ever had, and it was super liquidy. Like, with all the stuff that I've tried, every gluten-free, soy-free, dairy-free thing that I've tried, I'm not saying every single thing is like the best thing I've ever tasted, but all of them, like, I could eat, you know. I'm like, oh, this isn't great, but I can eat it. This is like, I took 2 bites. I took 1 bite, I was like, then I'm like, let me take a second bite. Dumped it. Oh, it was so bad. So don't try this. Don't try this. Alright, that's it for my May lifestyle favorites. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please make sure to comment down below what your favorite lifestyle products are from the month of May. I would love to know. Let me know if there's anything you guys think that I should check out. Now, make sure to like this video if you did like it, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!